Was it Andy, Spartacus, Leonardo?
I was just watching Spartacus. Good show.
Oh my god.
Nope.
I've seen that show. I can't watch it. It's too distracting. If you get what I mean.
Friends, just join. Oh, Jim.
Oh.
Yeah, battle ends in 2 minutes.
The squad is full. Try again.
Okay, yep, you're live.
I'm going to shoot down, don't they?
Yeah, somebody
That's
else.
hell. Dang it, there's two. Who's on my team? That's OJ. I'll try shooting.
I have to wait.
Always
Room's full.
Always the stream cheap, but I'm not going to do that.
Man, how many sponsors do you have now?
46. Got him.
Nice.
Yeah, 46.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So whoever's watching, we need 4 more sponsors for him to lick a cartridge.
I have 45. Sorry, I have 45 spots.
Nope, you said 46. We need 4 more. You can't go back.
It's not my fault. Somebody unsponsored.
Hey, OJ, how far are you in to Xenoblade?
Near the end.
Yeah?
Me, who the hell?
I finally beat the story the other day.
No!
I
I'm
saw
trapped!
you posted on Twitter.
Let me out! Dang it!
And not to give any spoilers, but just the ending, wow.
That's crazy. I've heard nothing but great things.
God, I'm not even playing against you. Come on.
The Dewey's in this as well. Again.
Hey Anton, I should already have added. Just join up from the friend list. Dude. You don't need to tell them
It's
all.
full. It's full at the moment. The room is.
I'll open up because we don't have everyone. Yeah, Anton. Yeah, I should already have added you. I'm pretty sure I already added you. So just go ahead and just join up from there, from the friends list.
I'm thinking Purple got bodied.
Oh yeah, we got this going. Because my problem is
Nah,
that
it's fine.
nobody was covering in terror. When I'm the #1 person on the team, you know there's something wrong.
Yeah, that happens very rarely.
Yeah.
Orbs in the chat.
Well. Oh, Chad. Oh, wait.
There we go.
This is looking better.
Oh, Tater Thought. Oh,
Tater.
nope, they're gone.
Tater Thought. Okay, that's even better.
Okay.
Even better.
That's even better. That's
Great. That's great.
That's actually a pretty cool name. I thought it was just Tater Tot. I was like, oh, okay, Tater, but it's Tater Thought. So that's actually.
On the glasses, I don't know what I'm reading.
That's pretty creative. I'll give him that. Alright, let's go now.
Alright. Go hunting.
So, how's John doing? I've obviously been keeping up with everybody, so.
Doing good, man. He's enjoying Xenoblade. He's really
Oh,
enjoying
good.
Xenoblade, yeah. But,
I know he's playing LA Noir pretty hardcore for a while.
yeah, I mean, once Xenoblade. Once he got Xenoblade for Christmas. So once you got Xenoblade for Christmas,
Understandable. I think we've all been there if we started playing Xenoblade.
yeah, pretty much. So he's been playing that, so he's loving it. As far as Xenoblade goes. I don't know if you were. I think he went back to work by the time, like, last time he was back to work. But a lot of years of working, so he's kind of upset about that. But yeah, he's back to work.
Good. I'm glad.
Oh, well, Mark, you served your country. That's different. You're done.
Job is a job.
You have served and you deserve to relax now. So
At this point, yes.
There's a difference.
Yeah. Well, actually, people have said that to me before, right? But when you think about it, okay, You get someone, say when you was doing your corporate job, OJ, right? You were say making, let's just for argument's sake, you were making your company per year, I don't know, $500,000, right? So that company was paying more tax to the government. So actually, you were doing more for your country than say I would have been doing for my country.
Well, there's a difference.
Nah.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit of a difference. And the difference is that the amount of people that are willing to give their life for your country is different from someone who's working a desk job. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So I'll say that the value is a bit different. You know, I see what you're saying, but I think the value is different when you talk about someone from like the military compared to someone who's working a job. And even if people had a job that like any college student with a degree could have.
Thank you.
Know, that can do. So I mean, I think it's a bit different. I mean, you'd have to drag me out there. You'd have to drag me by my ear, dude. Like, you'd have to, I'd be kicking and screaming because there's no way I'm joining the US, you know?
Look, there's a reason why I joined the 2nd All Tank Regiment. You know, you're sitting inside 70 tons of armour. You're fairly safe.
That's true. I'd have to do something like that. I'd probably...
Where are you in? You're in the tanks?
I was in the 2nd All Tank, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I just, when I was 18 and started doing the heavy recruiting, it was, man, it was closer. It was pretty funny, the Marines kept coming by my house, and I always viewed, like, joining the military as giving up my civil liberties, because, you know, you lose a lot of rights.
Oh, yeah.
And so, I always kind of viewed it that way, so eventually, I just got tired of them coming by, and I was like, hey, you know what, I'm gay, you can leave me alone.
I don't think that works.
Well, back then it worked.
Back then it did.
Yeah, back then it worked.
Yeah. A few years ago it would have worked, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, back then it worked because
the game is too loud.
The game is too loud? Oh yeah,
what?
the game is too loud, they're right. Oh, the game is super loud.
Gotta tone that down, then. Mr. J said can't hear what man go me. I can't read.
Is it in Japanese?
He asked me to read our bedtime, so I'm gonna go ask him all.
Zach Brown says, what do you call a grown man who makes videos about video games? Don't know, Zach. And I'm not sure we want to know.
Wait for it.
Yeah, I was going to set joke, but I didn't want to be rude.
Oh, I got Squid Vicious on my team. Yeah.
Well, I got Nightwood on my team.
Let's go.
Yeah, Nightwood's pretty good with that 52 gal.
Let me know how it sounds and everything right now, guys. Sorry about the audio. The audio was pretty.
Hey,
I bet it was pretty
crowded.
horrible.
People.
Zach, that was a bit of a letdown to that joke. That was Zach. It was okay. He said, what do you call a grown man who makes videos about video games? And the answer was OJ.
Yeah,
I figured.
That's kind of...
You know, it's okay. Of course it is.
But that wasn't really a good joke at all. It was well, I mean, was that supposed to... Was it like a troll joke? I mean, I don't get it.
No, Zach, he's alright. He's in here a lot.
I know he is. I just don't.
I was expecting I don't know. I was expecting like something really funny. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
That's what you get for expecting something.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, don't assume
anything. I didn't expect anything. I didn't get it.
Hey, is there a tournament code? Am I missing it? I can't seem to find it.
No, just join OJ.
Yeah, do you have my friend code?
Yeah, I got you in there, but it doesn't show that you're online. Weird.
Did you go to friends?
Yeah, go to friends, and it should be there.
Friends within the game Splatoon, not like friends in the top of the,
my bad. I'm looking at Mario Kart.
Yeah. So,
what?
That might not work. They're playing Splatoon.
I was like, why do you say tournament code?
Yeah, I didn't get it. Now we do.
Makes sense now.
Foil!
I'm
missing.
There's people here.
No, I'm doomed. Oh, thank God. Nope. Shinobu, I don't know how you did not notice me.
He needs to lay off that crack, is what it is.
It's probably tunnel vision.
I suck.
I didn't actually see you, to be honest. I knew someone was like,
oh my God, he's gonna shoot me. He's gonna shoot me.
no, someone was on the bottom, and I was looking at the one tied in at the bottom, so I didn't pay attention who was behind me, like that.
I just arrived.
No, I saw you then that time, but you killed me.
Really, Sweeney? Did you think you're going to win that?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was closer to getting my special.
Oh, okay.
I was just like going to try to draw you in, but then I realized, oh wow, I'm like only halfway. I'm doomed. It failed.
We lost. I think.
Oh, dude, what was your plan though? Seriously.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna jump up. I thought it was gonna take you longer to go around. I knew I wasn't gonna have too many of those shots. I thought I could get a couple shots off, put some pressure on you. You know, I didn't think you were gonna jump up like that fast, but you did. So yeah, it wasn't a good,
like a ninja in this game.
It wasn't a good strategy. I realize.
It would have been. It was the Inkzuka. I wouldn't have been dead. Let's switch weapons. Let's be a gentleman. Do you have a tux?
Like Ms. Velvet says that
there's no tuxes in this game.
Ms. Velvet, she's not here right now, but she said that she sent me a message saying that she might show up later, so it's good.
Will she play?
No, she never plays. She just, unless it's like she played like Pokken one time, and that was fun. She got a little discouraged after we fought a few times, but she had a good time.
Pokken once. I know.
Yeah, we played Pokken once, but we had a tournament, and she played in that. She had a lot of fun, but she was down a little bit because I don't know. I don't think she plays against a bunch of people like a lot, and she probably doesn't play against Lucario a lot. So when she played against Lucario, kind of gave her the hands. You know what I'm saying? kind of gave her the hands with Lucario.
Wow. Holy, that's umbrellas. Fast movement speed. Oh, jeez.
My boy Lucario is pretty good in Pokken.
Hadouken.
He's pretty much Ryu.
Yeah.
He's pretty much Ryu. I mean, when you look at it, he's kind of like a very Ryu-ish type of Pokemon.
What time did you do that Smash live stream, OJ? Because I woke up at about 10 o'clock this morning. I think it said streamed like an hour ago or something.
Yeah, it was super early. It was like 12 a.m. Like 12 a.m. my time. I was just gonna play a little bit of Smash.
Oh, that was stupid.
So yeah.
I saw you at
2 o'clock when you started it. For me.
Yeah, it was a random stream.
No, I watched it. I watched it when I got up this morning. So
yeah, it was super random.
Well, last night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume you didn't go to Genesis.
No, I didn't go to Genesis. I couldn't go. And not only that, but I mean, I have a rule against Oakland. I thought it was gonna be in San Jose this year, but it wasn't in San Jose. It was in Oakland, and I was like, yeah. Might have to skip Oakland. Might have to skip.
Get shot? What's up with that?
Might have to skip Oakland this year. So I thought they were gonna have it in San Jose, but when I found out it was in Oakland, I pretty much said, okay, I'm not going.
Nope.
Nothing against. Well, actually, I wouldn't say nothing against Oakland. That's pretty much. Yeah, Oakland isn't my favorite place. I'll just leave it at that.
Are they still cracking down on Crips in your neighborhood or area or town or whatever?
In Oakland or Los?
No, in your town.
Oh no, because I live in the Central Valley, so we don't really have any of that. Not too much, but I mean, I probably think I know. What's his face? Aqua's not here. I mean, probably Aqua. Yeah, he might have something to say about that because he lives in LA.
Well, I thought your wife at one time told you that they were cracking down on Crips and.
I mean, they're just cracking down on just there's a little bit of I guess like a insurgents, but nothing too crazy, you know. Nothing too crazy.
I'm out of you.
I mean, it's hard because I live on the outskirts of town, you know.
Right.
And any of that stuff that happens, it's like really in the inner city.
Right.
You know, and I literally, I mean, I live closer to some of the little Hispanic towns around here than I actually live to, like, the main city, you know, like Central Valley when it comes like Kern. So for me, like, we hear about stuff, but it's almost like I live in a different area. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm so far away from it. So.
Reggie Fizzami says you could have bunked in my house, OJ. I got a good computer for streaming and everything.
Oh, nice.
No, thank you. Cool, but no, thank you.
Oh, that duel, you won it.
I got no kills with this thing.
Well, I got bopped this whole game, so. Yeah, we got destroyed. That was fun.
God, this is why I don't want to be the same team as OJ.
Watch me at the #1 score. No, I know. I probably don't.
Yeah, suck it.
Oh, yeah, someone got disconnected.
Oh, look, we had someone that disconnected, though, so it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. I'll give you that. You got a hall pass.
I hit level 30.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm sticking with this thing. It's cool.
Congrats.
I don't know.
So yeah, in your absence, Squid, you missed Suicide Forest. You missed.
Oh boy.
You missed all sorts of stuff.
Oh god.
Let's not bring it up.
We're gonna bring it up.
Well, if Squid doesn't know about it, you know it.
So,
Perfect then.
have you heard of this guy named Logan
You can do
Paul?
it in splits, okay?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, my son told me about that.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, God.
So you missed that, and we had a little. I mean, from what I've been seeing in the revenue, there's definitely been a dip. Like after,
I'm sure.
Yeah, after what he
know.
did, there's been a dip. I mean, like for me, like a $300 to $400 dip. So
Dang, dude.
yeah. So
I'm
thanks,
sorry. That's hardcore.
thanks, Logan Paul. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Not only that, but there's been some. They also redid some rules for small YouTubers. So small YouTubers essentially got punished
I
for.
can kill you. I can kill you. I got this. Oh.
I saw you, Ed Moon.
Small
Yeah.
YouTubers got punished for all this that's going
Nothing.
on too. So
Sure.
of course, you know,
That's the way it always happens.
yeah. So
Logic.
although Logan got he got kind of bopped too, but I mean, you know, he's already rich.
Bob, he deserves to be, like, banned.
So. Yeah,
I mean,
banned. I know, banned. Actually, yeah, you're right about that. He deserves to be banned, but you know, they're not going to do that.
Safety.
If it was me though, my channel would have been gone fast. Oh my
Oh,
god.
heck yeah.
I would have been deleted from the internet history, man.
Yeah. They'd have been like, OJ, who's that?
delete channel now. Yeah, if anybody, I mean, I've seen people get their channels terminated for way less.
Oh,
than
sure.
Excuse me.
That. So yeah, it
I've
was,
seen people that, like, do outdoors videos and stuff and get hammered for, like, showing how to skin a rabbit or something like
yeah,
that.
exactly. You break in the community guidelines, get a strike. You know, get strikes on your channel. You know, yeah. So I agree. So yeah, it's Logan Paul. So you know, they don't want to completely lose his fan base because that's millions of teeny boppers. You know.
Yeah. But I do believe YouTube's going to put him on a leash now.
Well, he's on a leash. He lost
Yeah, he's
his.
going to be on a super leash.
The
Like,
big-
don't do this.
the
Don't
big
do that.
thing-
Don't do.
The big thing is that he lost his Google Ad Preferred program. So I mean, that's millions of dollars right there. So, but I mean, like I said, he made like 17 million last year. So it's not like he needs it. I mean, he could retire if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants.
But yeah. Anyway, yep. There was that. We had a couple discussions on that.
Who's
when you
shooting me
were-
behind? Take that.
I'm sorry that it hit you so hard. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. I actually, to be honest, I'm expecting it. I'm like, who's the next big YouTuber who's going to mess up? That's going to mess things up for everyone.
How the hell did you get out of that?
I dodge roll backwards.
Yeah, but I thought, whatever. From my angle, it seemed like you were still in the circle when it went down, but whatever. Alright.
I double dodge rolled backwards and then.
They need to nerf that dodge roll. Too much.
Oh, stop it.
It's too much!
This doesn't really help. But we'll go on this.
Stop it. if we win this game, it was because of me. If we win this game, because I killed all of you guys on the side there, 3 people in a row.
It looks pretty.
All right, we won. We won because of me.
OJ did it. It's OJ's all OJ.
It was all me.
All OJ all the time. Look,
yeah, and the #1 spot. Yeah.
Look at that, man. It was you.
No, it was a team effort, obviously. But
I'm still sticking with this thing. I like it.
Whoa! New sponsor.
Yo, we got a new sponsor.
Didn't he already sponsor once?
What?
Gizmo of BH54.
Yeah.
Shout outs.
We all got kicked out.
Though. Greetings, yeah, I noticed. Let me just see you guys back in.
Let's just.
Coloco's on. He should join.
Let's just do a few little emotes there. Oh, Talk's already done it.
All right, shout outs to let me check out who the new sponsor is. What's his name? You guys can join my game again. Join my game.
Gizmo of BH54.
Gizmo, shout outs, man. Gizmo of BH54. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much. Do appreciate the sponsor. Hopefully you enjoy your emotes, my guy.
Jeez.
Oh, OJ, someone said he wasn't a sponsor before, and he's put, yeah, I did. Had to switch bank cards.
Oh, it's all good. I was glad to have you back, and hopefully you enjoy your emotes that you get there, or your access to the emotes.
So that was probably the sponsor you lost. That when you say you had 46, but yeah, I really had 45.
Yeah, and also shout outs to Butt KK for the subscription. Thank you so much, Butt KK. Butt KK.
All right, dig in the name, man.
Yeah, it's Butt. I think that's supposed to be pronounced something else, but I don't want to go through it.
Butt KK. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be something else too. That's what it's listed on here. Butt KK. So. Hey, we haven't played this map in a long time.
My computer's so trash.
This is old school. Hey, did you enter the Gungeon, Night Moon?
No. I don't know why. I just.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
He's forgetting to use the blanks and clearing the bullets. I'll probably try to beat it in the future.
Have you played Darkest Dungeon?
I need to play that.
Not yet.
I haven't played it yet.
I thought you. Well, actually, it's not real rogue. You do keep your stuff.
I don't play. Yeah. I don't play Has-Been Hero style games. Don't get me started on Has-Been Heroes, man.
Mind you, they've updated that. It's got some new modes, so you know.
Like I said, it's a great game, but I can't.
I know, losing everything and having to start again. Do you know what? I've had that game from day one, and I've never completed a whole run.
A single run, yeah. I know what's his face. Jay from Nintendo Enthusiast. He really loves that game. He's pretty good. He's completed multiple runs, and he tried to talk to me about it. And I'm like, bruh, I can't do it. I can't. I don't have the patience, my guy. I can't.
Don't have it in me.
I don't have it in me to sit there and you know what I'm saying, play it like that,
Yeah, there's roguelike and there's roguelike, and that's just a bit too much.
And then there's torture-like, and that's what that
is. Yeah.
Fighting of Isaac.
Darkest Dungeon is better than Has-Been.
Oh yeah, much better.
That's true.
The voice acting's pretty.
Oh, OJ will remember. I haven't. I don't remember.
Some voice
OJ
acting.
might remember. OJ, when does Battle Teacher's Night War come out?
There's no solid release date, but the latest information on it is that it's been submitted. They're getting ready to submit it to Nintendo, so it's probably going to take about another month.
How long ago was that?
Yeah, so it could go gold after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're looking at probably March-ish or April.
Cool.
No, that's something I'm going to forget about.
Probably.
It's too many games.
Yeah.
This one.
No way, man! I've been told that the Nintendo Switch had no games.
It has no games.
It has no games. All it has is
cardboard.
Switch.
It has just a bunch of cardboard.
I mean, what kid plays with cardboard? That's stupid.
Okay, who's gonna buy God of War? Is there any God of War fans here?
No, I'll leave it.
God of War.
I don't know.
I'm gonna buy Dad
The
of War.
gameplay doesn't interest me.
It doesn't interest me either, but I gotta buy Dad of War. I gotta support it somehow. I'm gonna buy it.
Hi, Burrito.
What up, Burrito?
Hey, Burrito.
OJ, I saw your stream earlier today. I don't know, man. I think it's a rumor that freaking Samus
Oh
is.
God! it's a rumor that Samus is actually a mercenary and not a bounty hunter. She's definitely a mercenary. She's not a bounty hunter. Nintendo definition.
I still think Nintendo just used bounty hunter because he thought it sounded cool.
Yeah, because it sounds cool. Because a bounty hunter sounds a lot more cool than a mercenary. Has like a dirty ring to it. A bounty hunter doesn't. You know, like
Right.
Also think about it. Metroid was created at the time where English was a thing in Nintendo. So I'm not that surprised they did that.
Because see the thing, I want to ask my friend Alex, who actually he's like a super popular YouTuber now, and he had like 2,000 subscribers last year. But anyway, my friend Alex, he does videos on pop culture, and he lives in Japan. He's a normal white guy that lives in Japan with a Japanese girlfriend. He's from Iowa. Cool. And I want to ask him, and he's fully fluent in, he's been living in Japan for 10 years now. He's like 29, 28. I want to ask him, like, okay, what's the take on what a mercenary is compared to a bounty hunter in Japan? Like, I want to ask him because anytime that I have questions about Japan, he always answers them for me. Like, and he's a super nice guy. So anytime I have any issues, like, I always go to him. So I'm gonna ask him, like, I'm gonna DM him tonight, like, dude, like, is there a difference between bounty hunter and mercenary in Japan? Like, do they think it's the same thing? Because I'm almost positive at this point Nintendo thinks that anytime you, like, maybe, or even Japanese people think that anytime you're paid for something, like in terms of fighting, that it can be a bounty hunter or a mercenary. It's the same thing. That's what I'm thinking. Because Samus, I've done research. Samus is definitely a mercenary. she's a mercenary because no bounty hunter's gonna sit there and take out that many bosses for one flat fee.
No,
like there's no way.
I'm not arguing on that.
Yeah.
Okay, but in Japan, I'm not gonna say it because it's a swear word, but they have used the swear word in kids shows before because they thought it sounded cool.
Okay, and like I said, I don't mind if Japan has a different definition or if it has a more broad. I mean, it can be a broad definition, like, okay, anybody who gets paid to do fighting, to do work, is a bounty hunter. That can be it.
I'm gonna assume that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that's what it is.
I mean, by definition, a mercenary is usually ex-military stroke special forces, someone or a group of people that are brought in either to take out certain targets, destabilise countries, overthrow governments, and things like that. A bounty hunter is given a specific target with a set price, and is either told to bring them in alive, or it can be alive or dead. So Samus is most definitely, I would say, a mercenary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and like I said, I think there's probably a broad range of. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. It's probably like a broad range of what they're thinking it is,
yeah.
which is fine. I mean, we don't know. I guess we don't know all the behind the scenes. Maybe Samus is getting paid. I mean, look at her shit. Look at her. Maybe she's getting paid. Maybe she's getting paid cash money. Yo, Sweet, I just rolled up on you like gangsta right there.
Yeah.
That was hardcore. But yeah, maybe it's just like something like that, But I thought it was.
I still think they just used it because it sounded cool.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. It sounds cool. It does sound. Bounty hunter sounds a lot better than mercenary. Let's just be cool. Let's just be cool.
I don't know, man. I think it's still a rumor.
Well, what I'm talking about is definitely a rumor. I mean, it's not like.
Yeah.
It's not like rumor. It's all rumor until Nintendo confirms it.
Well, here's the deal. Bounty hunters are just cooler. I mean, you got Boba Fett, right? Yeah. Bounty hunter.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
It really is all there is to that.
Well,
yeah.
although I will say this, like, did you guys like the epic rap battle between Boba Fett and what's his face? Who's the guy that plays Deadpool? Did anybody see that?
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
The epic battle rap or whatever, rap battle. Like, I think Deadpool kind of beat Boba Fett pretty bad. So I don't know. He made him look. He made him look silly. He made him look kind of silly. He made fun of him. But I don't know. Boba Fett got him back, so I don't know. But anyway,
you must have seen the film The Expendables.
Yes.
They are mercenaries.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Without a doubt.
Well, and Deadpool's a mercenary too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole thing is like they call him the Merc with the mouth. I mean, that's
Yeah.
his tagline. So
I mean, like, maybe she is more. Oh, I haven't played this stage in a long time. Wow.
Ditto.
But it would be brilliant if they release it and you can actually go on bounty hunts.
It would.
It would be fantastic. It would be fantastic.
Because that's what they wanted to do with Metroid Prime 3, and Nintendo said no.
Wait. But what if they combine the games that they've done already with this new idea, with that her actually being a bounty hunter?
Well, that's what they were going. That's what Metroid Prime 3 was going to do. It was going to be Metroid Prime, like it was going to be the game, but then they were going to do it to where you could also do like bounty hunts. So they repurposed like the ship and all that to just do like the like how she like you can use the ship to like shoot missiles and stuff like that. Like they just repurposed it to.
God, that range.
Oh, what the? The more you know.
The more you know.
Oh, just ink mine. That's no use for me.
I find it really hilarious that people think Mass Effect 3 is a good game all of a sudden because of Andromeda. Because some people are saying in the chat right now. I'm just gonna laugh at that.
Yes, and like compared to like Andromeda, like compared to Andromeda, Mass Effect 3 is a really good game compared to Andromeda. And that's true.
But Super Jumpman is a really good
But it
game.
pales in comparison to like the first two though, right? Actual.
Wait, what'd you say, Squid?
I said Super Jumpman's a really good game compared to Andromeda.
Yeah. I mean, Mass Effect 3 isn't a like. Look, you guys are talking to the Mass Effect super fan over here. Okay, I love me some Mass Effect.
Hey man, I'm a super fan too. Okay.
I know, but I love me some Mass Effect. I mean, and I don't think Mass Effect 3 is a horrible game. Like it's not horrible. It's just not.
No, it's not a bad game. It's just the ending sucked.
No, not as good as number 2.
It's not as good, and I didn't expect them to be as good as number 2. That's the thing. I didn't expect it to be as good because number 2.
2 is one of your favorite games of all time, right?
It's a top 5. It's a top 5.
Yeah, it's
really
like the best of the trilogy, or the 4 of them for sure. You know, the first one's pretty good as well.
But the thing about it is that Mass Effect 2 for it to be as high as it is, you had to have played it at that time and had to be like living in that moment, like transferring over your data. Like there's particular things you have to do in order for it to actually.
I got 2 people there. Sweet.
Yeah, what they did with that game,
like these days it's hard to like go back and play after everything's been done and be like, okay, it's just as good. It's just not like if you were there and like playing at the time, then it was that good.
It wasn't it the first game really to do that?
Not
basically?
the first, but first probably like Western game that I've seen it in that scale. Like Dot Hack.
Yeah.
Dot Hack did it before that.
Oh right.
On the PS2, but it wasn't as good. But Dot Hack did do it.
So, I was thinking about Nintendo Labo ideas. I thought it'd be cool if they made like a Samus one, like a Samus kit.
I don't think they're gonna do that with their main franchises. To be honest, I think they're just gonna do like little like mini game stuff and things like that.
I feel like the closest thing that they could probably work is Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah, I would love that.
You know, when you get your set, OJ, before you open it, you've got to start doing a live stream so we can all watch you trying to put together.
And struggle.
See that.
It's gonna be. Let me just say something. It would be a struggle.
It'd be a long live stream.
The struggle would be real.
I would donate during that for sure.
Actually, since it would take so long, I will get myself a hot pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to say with the record, I don't think Andromeda is as bad as everybody thinks it is, especially after the patch too. Like, I actually played through it,
Okay, so what are people saying in the chat about what are they just saying? Like,
no, I just mean in general because it's obviously the worst of the 4 games. There's no getting around that, right? But I mean, it's not a pile of garbage like everybody says it is. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay, hey, can somebody send a BH54? Like, can somebody send him to Discord so we can get in on the chat? Anybody that's
not playing right now.
Yeah, that's not playing. Can somebody send
just the link? Okay, I'll try to do it. Just a second.
Send it to his personal YouTube inbox, if you can, Ataki, please.
Okay.
Just do it, Itaki.
Listen, you little British.
I'm
kid.
only joking. Oh, that's charming, that isn't it? Friends across the water and all that. Yeah.
We're coming for you. We're tired of your.
Look, get back up. Get back under that get back under that English flag, mate.
Oh, got him.
We had our own since the '60s, and it looks better anyways. It's more original.
Oh, really? A maple leaf looks better. I don't know if I can actually agree with that.
I like maple leaves. They don't.
You know that flag is a lot more original than like I don't know a lot of the expedition.
It's not a maple leaf. It's a tree star. Get it right.
But, but those are the leaves that make that actually make like the syrup, right? Those make the syrup. Do they?
No,
it's from that tree, yeah. But they're like, hey, what do we have in abundance? Oh, there's tons of maple trees, so we'll just.
Wait,
you know.
wait. So apparently leaves can make syrup.
No,
the tree.
Sorry,
the tree
it's a
itself.
sap.
It's the maple tree.
Yeah, it's a sap.
Sarcasm.
No, okay, gotcha. Picking on OJ there.
Well, I'm just saying, like it's like the same tree, though, right? Right?
Yeah, you're right, OJ. But just for the record, it's the sap, not the leaves.
Oh well, yeah, I know that. It's like on the episode of what was it? Curious George. They make syrup out of the maple trees there. So I mean I realize that, but I just wanted to like it's the same like
my
though, right?
Yeah, my grandfather used to make a lot of it. Actually, of course, he's kind of dead now, so he doesn't do it anymore. But
kind of.
Well, he's like really old. He's like 96 years old, so he's not actually he can't do it anymore because he can't get around. So.
Right. I mean, come on, man. You don't gotta say kind of dead. It's a bit
that's the kind of humor he and I have. We laugh about that. Like we're like, oh, when do you think I'm going to pass away? I'm like, I don't know. You've been going on forever now, so it could be 10 years from now for all we know.
Got it. Well, it's good that he's still around and at least can joke about it, you know.
Yeah.
And since we're talking about Canada and leaves, and I am sorry about your leaves right now.
What the?
They're doing okay, man. They're still in a playoff spot. That
last
better
wild card spot, right?
No, they're in third place in the Atlantic Division. It's like Tampa Bay, Boston, Toronto. Those are the three top teams in that division.
Okay.
And all the rest of them are absolutely horrible in that division except for those three teams.
The splashdown needs to be nerfed. Because
no, it doesn't. It's perfectly okay.
No.
Splashdown is beautiful.
It needs to be nerfed because the reason why is because I was well out of the area, or make the area bigger. Make the area that it actually says where it gets you bigger. Then make it like visibly bigger. Because I was well out of that area and it still got me. Like I don't mind it. Not fine. Don't nerf it, but make it.
No, you should just doggo more, man. Come on.
Because that was ridiculous.
What's the name of the person that you want me to send the link to? Sorry, I forgot his name.
BH. His name is
Gizmo BH54.
Oh, then sponsor.
Yeah, Gizmo of BH54.
Un momento.
Oh, by the way, I haven't got much, but does the US need to borrow any money? I've got a few quid if it needs.
Man, I told you, a government shutdown is not bankruptcy, okay? I know that's what you guys thought.
No, I can actually vouch for because I've actually eaten maple syrup. In fact, I have a jar right here. Oh my god, it's great. Great, man.
This man has a jar of maple syrup just chilling like, yeah, that's my maple syrup.
But if you eat too much of that, can't it make you go a bit,
drunk?
like almost
Crazy?
intoxicated?
Well, I don't eat it, so not really hardly anything else. Maybe, I don't know exactly.
I don't eat it that much, but what I've tried, oh my god, it's better than the crap that we have in America, the US.
Wait, don't we
it's really sweet, you know?
Don't we import maple syrup from Canada? Like
no, wait. Let me explain myself. But I got it from my Canadian friend. He sent it through the mail, so.
Oh, that's probably illegal.
You sure that's maple syrup?
Yes.
Yes. Ataki, send me some maple syrup through the mail. I want some.
Yeah, if you want me to, sure, no problem.
Okay, yeah, I might need to.
It'll be a gift for all the great content over the years.
Yeah.
It tastes so much different than the stuff that we have in the U.S.
Oh yeah, than Mrs. Butterworth's or Aunt Jemima. Yeah.
Yeah, and better.
Uh-oh.
It tastes better too.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it's like better than just straight like syrup for pancakes.
So what's it best with? Is it best with pancakes or is it best with waffles? Which one?
Waffles. But I'm a waffle fan though. So.
Yeah, any of that, like French toast, any kind of like, it's actually really good with French toast.
French toast, yeah.
What are the big waffles called? I like those. What are those called again? Like the really...
Belgian waffles?
Yeah, Belgian waffles. There we go. Those are good. I don't get to eat them much though. But yeah, whenever I do, whenever we go out to what's that place?
IHOP.
IHOP. Yes, IHOP. IHOP's good too. I like IHOP.
I spent many a night there studying for my nursing degree.
Nice.
we would go there and just the guys would load up on coffee and of course I didn't, being the Mormon guy, but you know.
I actually tried some of the syrup on fries. So
fries. Interesting.
Fries, yeah, and chicken, and what else? Pizza.
Oh, it's good on chicken. It's good chicken and waffles.
Yeah,
it's excellent on chicken.
Chicken and waffles is delicious. I can't eat chicken and waffles too much, but man, it's delicious.
Yeah, that's good.
Dang it.
Hey guys, welcome to the food podcast.
Yeah, I know. The food podcast.
What would be even sweeter if that would be if that little button that hates getting hit, called the like button, got hit a few times.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Wow.
Dang it.
Good plug, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta try, you know.
The sniper. Skip the sniper. You suck, man. Who is that?
That's me.
Is that you? Yeah,
yes.
I don't like you.
Wow. Get off the stream.
Yeah, genau, Jay.
You still suck. I hate you. I hate the stupid sniper weapon in this game.
Depending on courses, this is a good course for it.
Yeah, but I still
it's pretty bad. I'm just testing it.
Yeah, it's what they call a map squid, not a course.
Oh yeah, true. Not even gonna argue. You're correct, Mark.
60%.
It gets annoying being right all the time.
How you like?
Yeah, sure it does.
How you like that? How you like
I still
that?
got 3 kills. Nice.
How you like that 60% victory? How you like that first place?
Well, that's because snipers don't get any coverage, man.
Nope. Now when I'm being pushed back.
Now, although I have seen guys score 1,000 with those things, so I mean, what do I know?
I'm using E though. It's not good for up close.
Are you using the scope or no?
No. If you use a sniper like Splat Charger without the scope, it's pretty deadly up close.
Shout out to the Pokemon card opener who just subscribed.
The Pokemon card opener.
What a name! That's cool.
It's like, what am I gonna name myself? Pokemon.
The Pokemon card.
Oh, I got it. The Pokemon card. Yo, that's a dope name. Yeah. Not just any Pokemon card opener. I'm the Pokemon card opener. Let's go. Shout out to man. Thank you for the subscription, homie. Although I'm kind of looking at his name and like the Pokemon is capitalized, the card is capitalized, but then opener is lowercase. Like
the card opener.
The card opener. It's just like you gotta just make sure that the opener is just not as important as everything else. So you just gotta make sure you lowercase that opener, but everything else capitalized. Let's go.
Oh man, who's got the slosher?
David.
Yeah, somebody on our.
That's just the way I sit, mate.
Let's go.
Who is it? Zach Brown said, if you guys need slots to be filled, I would happily join, as did Reno D.
I think it's full though. I've been trying to get in for ages.
Yeah, I've been trying to get into, and I finally got back in, so. And that's there's been like 5 matches.
Gladly leave.
Course change.
I think about 10 minutes.
I missed.
I don't know who's Wally Boy. Who do you know who's that?
Solar 7.
Walked up to the slaughter and die.
Solar 7 says, I wonder if Capcom's making an exclusive Monster Hunter game for the Switch. I think they are, or they will at some point.
It's going to be the
I am the saltiest dude here. I'm molten salt at this point.
Sodium overload.
Hey, OJ.
Yeah.
I have one cool question for you, and I'm not sure if I've already asked it.
Go ahead, ask it.
Do you know the way?
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Just don't forget me.
How'd I die? Oh.
Don't forget me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wait, the cat don't remember me?
Quantum L says, any chance we'll see an ARMS PE arena anytime soon?
Maybe not.
Just keep saying maybe.
The jury's out on that one at the moment. By the sound of it.
Maybe not. Probably. I mean, ARMS is a pretty good party mode, so yeah, maybe. Possibly.
How many people fit in ARMS? Like, is it up to 16 players?
It's quite a bit you can fit in the lobbies. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of fell out of it too. It's not that it's a bad game; it just doesn't have that grab that any other fighting game has, like
I think
Smash.
they fixed
but
that.
granted, but like no, I mean grab, like grab you, you know, like in terms of attention.
I knew what you meant. Not like acts like a little grab. Like we all know you can grab people. People spam grabbing that game all the time. Like
Yeah. Yeah, just I don't know, for me. Yeah, for me it doesn't have that
I hardly
grab.
use it. And when someone does try on me, I just jump out of the way.
We were pinned in the whole time.
Yeah, you guys kind of got bopped.
Oh no, not kinda.
Yeah.
We were seriously. I couldn't get out of our zone.
Yeah. Oh, because me, Night Moon, and Sweeney were on the same team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What weapon have I not tried?
I use the same weapon over and over because I'm horrible. So.
They did buff the dualies as well in the last patch.
Which ones?
Yeah.
All of them?
The last patch. Yeah, all of them. I think it's got a better accuracies after rolling and stuff like that.
Oh really?
The wall?
I haven't checked any of the patch notes, so.
They're long, man. I stopped covering them. It's like a million things, man. They got the weirdest glitches. Like after you shoot the slosher and do a dodge roll or double, there's all sorts of weird stuff. And if you shoot this thing at the exact angle, then all of a sudden the game might crash. And I'm like, what? Like what happened? Like what happened? Like it's just too much. So I don't even cover it anymore.
Those patches are a sign that the game is not dead competitively.
Oh no.
No, it's alive and well.
Oh yeah.
Wait, actually, how is the attach rate on ARMS right now?
The attach rate?
Well, not attach rate. Well, people playing it. I'm saying right now, like.
Well,
active players.
We recently got information. There's going to be 332 competitors in the ARMS Evo.
Evil thing.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
People playing.
Okay, so Gizmo is in here now.
What up, Gizmo?
Yo, what's up, man? What's up, y'all? What's up?
How's it going, man?
Good to have you in here.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just trying to get everything situated.
I missed again.
Good to have you on.
Okay, so Gizmo is in here now.
Most definitely, man. I've been trying to get on for the longest.
I got bopped by Squid.
It happens.
If someone, we got a little bit of an echo, so if someone is watching it or whatever, they just need to turn it down, or I don't know. We got a little bit of an echo as far as the. Oh God, who's that?
I super missed. Alright,
Aqua is in the chat. Hi, Aqua.
Whoa, Aqua, what's up, man?
really?
Let's go.
Hey, Aqua.
Shout outs to Aqua.
Yeah. Oh look, she hasn't. She. I don't know at this point. Has not changed her name yet.
You can't. The bet's still on.
Oh, is that the one with Amy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a Dragon Ball. I'm trying to get a Dragon Ball Fighter Z review code so I can play a little bit of that for you guys too.
A review code?
Yeah, I'm trying to get one. I just emailed the guy. He emailed me.
I think it's too late.
No, it's not too late for it. It's not too late. I can still get one.
Is it? Well, Max Dude has one.
Well, yeah, people still have it, but the game isn't launched yet. So I mean, you can still get one.
No, it doesn't come out. What is it? Friday it comes out or something.
Friday.
Yep, Friday.
I requested it super late, but I mean, I could still. I mean, I requested it on PC, and PC is the easiest to get review codes for. Like, if you request on other systems, then yeah, it's harder. The closer it is, but PC is usually the easiest. So I just requested it.
I was about to say, if I was going to get that, OJ, what would you say? Either on PC or my Xbox One S. PC.
PC, if you don't want to pay for online.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah.
My advice is if you actually want a community, go to the Xbox.
Is there gonna be a community on Xbox that plays that game? Hold up now, though. Is there gonna be a community that plays that game? Because
I'm gonna say no, probably.
They're all playing PUBG right now. PUBG comes out 3 million players on Xbox One. The game's freaking busted. 3 million players on Xbox One.
I noticed that.
Did they fix a frame rate issue on that one?
No, they did not.
The irony of a game like that being very popular on the Xbox is very delicious, I think.
Have you heard RGT's thoughts on it?
Wow, I love playing broken, unfinished game.
No, I don't got a problem with PUBG. Like, I don't got a problem with people playing, but I mean, to sit back and say, like, okay, the Xbox is gonna actually have a bigger community. I don't know about that.
What I mean,
yeah, it sold 3
million. That
million.
Fan base is the most, as far as like resolution goes. They
How many have asked for a
Resos,
refund?
there you go.
I know 3 that have asked for a refund on the Xbox for PUBG.
I think people are just buying it. I think people are just buying it and playing it. I don't know if people are asking for yo, Night Moon with 10 kills, yo.
Nice.
I don't know if people are actually like asking for refunds. I think people know what they're getting. Like when you buy PUBG on the Xbox One, you know what you're getting. You know you're getting a freaking game preview. It says game preview even on the cover. You're getting a game preview. Yeah.
Yeah, you really just gotta give it time, just like they did with Fortnite. Because Fortnite is the same way.
Yeah, because on PC it's actually they class it now. It's been released. It's version 1.01 or something, isn't it?
What,
yeah.
PUBG.
Yeah, they've actually released it. It's out of beta. It's a proper game. Whereas on Xbox, it's still preview.
Yeah, I was watching. I was watching Dark Side. I was watching DSP play the game. You guys ever watch DSP stream?
No, unfortunately, I don't hate myself that much to watch DSP.
Oh my god, no! Y'all gotta watch this dude's streams.
Why?
No, thank you.
No, you gotta watch this dude's streams. They're hilarious. Like the people who complain the whole time about like stuff and like constantly get trolled. Those are the funniest streams out there. Say, hey guys, my name is DSP. I'm gonna play some games.
What?
Play some games tonight. You gotta watch this dude's streams.
I'm not that cruel, man.
They're
I'm
just
just not
hilarious.
that.
No, they're hilarious.
What's it called?
His name is DSP, Dark Side Phil.
DSP Gaming, man. He's
that guy.
I swear everybody hates the guy, man.
Oh my god,
He's constantly.
You gotta watch.
He's like constantly. I've heard people always take shots at him all the time, and just out of nowhere.
The funny thing is that the people that take that's part of the stream is like people taking. That's like part of the stream is people taking shots at him.
Well, like it's like okay, so you know Larry Bundy Jr., right?
Yeah.
The guy does like all the fat kind of things.
Absolutely. Larry Bundy's awesome.
His 2 favorite punching bags are one, Peter Molyneux, the creator of the Fable series and other such games, and also DSP Gaming.
Yes.
That's who he goes after all the time, just out of nowhere, all the time. Every video he does, pretty much, you know.
And it's glorious. I like both of them.
Yeah, I know. But it's just like I just feel bad for the guy, man. He's like people, you know, everybody just hates him. So
I feel bad, but the thing about it is people talk about everyone hating him, but he still has, he still got subs. He has like 500 something.
Oh, I know, but he's got a fan base, but like just like everybody else of his fan base. Like all the YouTubers just hate him.
Yeah.
You know,
he's got a nice little dedicated fan base, and yes,
it's just like popular to hate the guy, you know.
Yeah,
it's sort of like
And yes, he does some crazy things. He says some crazy, but it's like I said, it's part of the whole thing with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm waiting for like the train wreck.
I guess that works to his advantage, you know, because like people go over there just to like watch the train wrecks.
Oh, exactly. That's exactly what I go over there for.
But like he does have actual fans who take him seriously, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
absolutely. I wouldn't say I'm one of those, but
yeah.
I'm there to watch though. I mean, I don't troll.
Well, I know you're the type B people that watch him.
I don't troll him. I don't troll him.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I don't troll him at all. So
you just watch it for the beautiful comedy it is, I
Oh
suppose.
yeah, like of him like the biggest thing is like when he complains about the games like that he's playing. That's the funniest thing. Like when he's playing PUBG, the game's running like at 15 frames a second. He's like, this game sucks. It's like I can't even shoot. Like I have a handgun in the game, and the game is so bad, the frame rate's so choppy. I play the game and it sucks. It's like, bro, you're the one who's playing the Xbox
But he keeps playing it.
Yeah, but he keeps playing it. He keeps playing the same game that's just trash. I mean, I guess it's kind of like me. Like when I play Smash Brothers, people complain that I complain too much because like the lag.
He's so neurotic, you know. That's basically the best way to describe that guy.
I suggest everyone to watch his gameplay live stream.
Oh, thank you. I'm good.
I suggest everyone to watch his gameplay live streams. They're hilarious. With him complaining about the game, it's almost like a you know, I don't want to put those two together because like I think you might get mad at me.
Oh, it was 3 versus 4 then.
Yeah. Okay.
We lost one person on our team.
Why has Konami not gotten the message? Hashtag Switchovania, please. Jeez.
Maybe. Hey, we got the what's it called today? Or not today? This week or this summer? Sorry, this summer.
What?
Castlevania Season 2, baby. Netflix. Let's go.
8 episodes.
8 episodes.
Nintendo would be stupid not to cash in on its popularity right now.
Yes.
I was reading articles. A lot of people consider it like one of the top 5 animes this year. There were only 4 episodes. So.
Well, you mean last year?
Yeah, last year. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, it's really good. Like it was only 4 episodes, but it's super canon. Like, they did a good job of following. Like they don't deviate too much, but then like they even make it more interesting. Like they added some depth to it. Actually, yeah, they added depth, and it's like you can tell that people handled it with care. It wasn't like crap. It wasn't like, okay, we're just gonna try to get a check, like like the Dragon Ball Z guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that guy where he finally admitted
Dragon Ball Z guy?
Yeah, like the movie producer for the Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that movie was trash. Yeah, oh God.
Yeah, that movie was trash.
God, that was ridiculous, huh?
Because it was like based on like the Dragon Ball series and like nothing else, right? Because like Piccolo was the bad guy.
It was based on nothing. It was. That was half made up, half kind of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that didn't even look like Piccolo. I was like, "Who is this?"
Yeah, whose man's is this? I mean, I couldn't even like that movie's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
It's just like the ending was hilarious. Like, they thought they were gonna get a sequel, so it's funny.
Oh God,
that movie it's really bad. It's so.
I watched it once. I'm like, yeah, I'm.
Goku goes to high school, like that's when you know you messed up. Messed up. Yep. Like you messed it up from the very beginning. You know,
wait, Goku goes to high school. I don't even watch Dragon Ball and know how bad that sounds.
Yeah.
Goku doesn't crave food. He wants girls.
I guess the one positive thing I'll say about that movie is the girl that played Chi-Chi was pretty looking. So
he's also a whiny little girl, and all he wants is Chi-Chi in the movie.
Yep, that's about it.
It's so like. The thing about it's like so off because if you watch Dragon Ball, like Goku never went to school. Like the only school that he went to was like I guess training with Master Roshi. I mean maybe training with King Kai, but that's not really school.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think his grandfather taught him pretty much what he knew.
He died.
Oh
yeah.
So I feel kind of ashamed. Like how old was it? Like 8 years later, I actually went with my brother and my dad to go see that movie, and even then, when I was a little kid, I thought it was crap.
Yeah.
But you can just tell, right? I think anybody who watched Dragon Ball is insulted by that movie, probably.
When you saw the trailer, and first of all, this man Goku, he didn't even bother to lift for the role. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't even bother to lift.
That guy is like I think now he's on Shameless and some other TV shows as well that I've seen, but I forget his name, but. I'm sure it's just a role to him. Probably he wasn't a fan of the series.
Dang it!
No, he was not.
Nah, he wasn't.
Most of the people in that movie, I never heard of them before or after that movie. Like the actors in that movie.
I'm pretty sure
he's the only guy.
But
yeah, but he's the only guy that I knew of. Like the guy that plays Goku. Like I'd seen him in some other movies, and he's gone on to do other things since then. Because that was about 10 years ago now.
That movie was cringe-worthy. Like I cringed as soon as I seen it. As soon as it started, I was like, "No,
I was laughing most of the time for me. Like it was more of like a funny thing. For me.
Oh boy!
No,
it's like
how was that a double? Come on!
It's like call it Hilera bad. You know, it's like it's so bad it's good kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's
well, The Master Roshi parts were kind of funny at times, but
see, the thing is, I'm not as old as you guys. So as a small kid, I was sad. I was beat.
Okay, so the guy that played Master Roshi he's fairly famous. It was in China. His name's Chow Yun-fat, I believe. He's a
Yeah.
Okay, so he was the biggest name actor in that movie, I believe, of everybody. You know.
No, it was someone else. I don't remember the name.
Man, I'm not gonna see. Like, I want to talk about what do you guys think about this Game Pass thing? Because Spawnwave put out.
Xbox.
The Spawnwave put out a tweet like 9 hours ago saying the Xbox Game Pass has quickly become the most pro-consumer service in gaming right now. I mean,
because they're going to have launched their own IP games as day one. You can get on the Game Pass.
I'm not. If it was included in the $59.99 Xbox Live, I would agree with that. I would agree with it if it was included, but it's a separate service on top of the service that you already have to pay in order to take advantage of all of those day one games or whatever with online play. So I mean, I don't know if it's the most pro-consumer when they're charging $120 a year for it. I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's like an opinion thing, right? Like if you think something's funny.
It's. I mean, look, I'm not trying to say he's wrong. It's just like I don't understand.
No, like that's his opinion. That's fine. But like other people's feeling, but you just get like like it's a fact. Like it's the most.
No. I mean, like, it's his opinion. And like,
I know. I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
If you break it down,
people just acknowledge that's an opinion, not get mad about it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, if you break it down, I mean, I guess there's some good value to it, right? I mean, like if you're buying Xbox Live or Xbox One games day one, but the reason why I feel the value is shot is because Xbox One day one games don't hold their value anyway. Like Gears of War, Halo, none of that crap holds their value. Like you wait a couple months, you'll get it for $29.99. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they don't hold their value, so it's not like a Horizon Zero Dawn, which was $60 for a lot of the year, then maybe the lowest at $40 until like Christmas. Like that game held its value all year. Like so. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not. I mean,
it kind of tells me that even their own first-party IPs aren't selling that well. So, we've got this Game Pass, which is a guaranteed income each month. Let's add our IPs to that. People are already getting 100 games. We'll get even more revenue on top of what we're getting for our IPs if people buy them separately.
I also think this is also slated like super hardcore towards the new school gamer. Like if you're an old school gamer for the most part, like this is not gonna, I mean, like digital games that you don't really own, you know what I'm saying? Like because like the minute you stop paying for that Game Pass, you lose access.
That's it.
You lose access to all those games.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, so if you're a hardcore gamer, or if you're an old school gamer, or if you like physical copies, like this is horrible. I mean, like so maybe that's what it is for me because you don't own anything. Like you can pay for the service for 10 years, and after the 10 years, well, it all disappears if you're done paying.
It's gone.
You know what I'm saying? It's gone. And that's the thing that I have. Like, it's not like, I mean, people try to compare it to Netflix and stuff, but like Netflix, that's like consuming movies and TV shows. That's different from video games, which take way longer, in terms of value. But I mean, I don't know, whatever.
I also feel like that service is for people who have more of an income, like to afford online and that Game Pass.
Yeah, I mean that's true. You'd have to.
Yeah, they probably have more time on their hands to actually play them.
Exactly, time would have to be the biggest thing. It's like, okay, well, look, I can get 100+ games on there, but like, do you have time to play 100-something games like all year? Like, do you have time to play all the games that they're offering on there? So I mean, that's the only thing. Like, you can stuff a bunch of value into everything, but will you have time to play it all? You know what I'm saying? Like, will you have? You probably won't, but. Most people.
But like you said, is it the most pro-consumer friendly thing? That's really debatable. Debatable.
Gaming service? I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's $9.99. So I mean.
Like you said, on top of your normal Xbox Live subscription.
On top of it. So let's say you take advantage of all the other games that are just like single player. Maybe. Maybe you can take advantage of that. So. I don't know, but a lot of games on Xbox have multiplayer, like almost all of them. So I don't know. It just depends on it. Like I think Spawnwave, he responded to me like when I said I made my own post, and he's put out like, okay, well, it just depends on like your gaming habits. Like he was cool about it, and I respect it. I respect what they're trying to do, but like I guess they already did this Game Pass thing, right? So adding in first party games, that's a benefit. So I will give them that because this Game Pass thing isn't new. You know, it's something that they've already had, and like adding in first party games day one, that's really good. I just, you know, people were just making it out to be like, oh my gosh, it's like the greatest thing ever, and it's just like, I didn't.
But it's $120 a year.
$120 a year.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying because okay, so out of like maybe 100 games, I may only play what 20 something.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. You know,
You'll try a
like
lot, maybe, you know.
Yeah, you'll try, but you won't get far.
Yeah.
It's time to switch to PC.
I mean, on PC, if you go with Steam sales, man, them Steam sales, you can get a lot of games for that price. So
that is true.
Yeah,
that
man, I bought like Fallout 1 through 3, like with all the DLC for like $12.99 on some sale.
Yeah, I'm like that close to like actually going out and try to get a PC. Honestly, I'm like real close.
Yeah.
That's not worth it.
Get a fairly decent one. It's not that expensive nowadays. If you look around,
$500.
It's about I mean, you just gotta worry about making the investment back, like on games, right? Like, okay, you're gonna save this much on games. You're never gonna pay for online, you know. So you just gotta think of it that way, and you'll make your money back. Like compared, because like
video cards are expensive now because of the whole cryptocurrency crap.
Yeah,
that's true.
Whole thing happened. I don't know. That's crap. So we gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Well, it's also increased the price of DDR5 because that's what the memory card is.
Yeah.
So there's that issue too.
Just gotta wait a little bit. Luckily I bought my PC a while ago. 2015 I bought my PC. I got a GTX 960 for a good price. So.
Nice.
I don't know any of that stuff that you just said.
A coworker of mine, we were doing it. You ever do like you go on a car manufacturing site and make the souped-up car and see how expensive you can make?
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't done that.
We were doing one of the sites where they build your PC for you and like you can customize it.
Oh, that's what I did.
And what?
That's what I did.
Yeah, and we were like looking at it and we got it to like $1,800 easily. And then I was like, well, I just put an SLI in there as well.
Gee, God.
Yeah, that's how I built my PC on iBuyPower. You can build your own custom PCs, and that's how I built this one that I have. And you could. The cool thing about that is that you can tweak it right to your price. I mean, you can get it right there where you want it and get the power that you want and everything that you need, man. It's pretty cool. I like those sites.
Or the alternative route is you could build your own, which I honestly recommend. But do it with someone who's experienced in it.
I have no friends and nobody that could have helped me at the time, so I had to.
That's just sad.
I wouldn't have even tried because knowing my bad luck, I would have got to just putting in the processor, the last bit, and it would have been like a little bit of static on my fingers, and bang goes the processor, and it's like, oh, for the love of.
Well, for the record, I've built several PCs and I have never ruined a CPU. Now, I did short out a hard drive on my very first build back in like 94 or 5.
How dare you, Squid? Dang it. Why'd you mess up
that?
I mean, I can see the good thing about having a PC is that you can always like upgrade it when something new comes out. But the thing about it is like carrying it around. Like if I move, like I have to pack all that up, and then that's the only thing I'm looking at.
But you don't have to pay for online.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
Not paying for online is actually really good.
How'd I get 10 kills?
Yo, 10 kills. I only got 1.
I got 10 too.
Still, how did I get 10 kills? I thought I died the most.
That's why right now I'm primarily Switch and PC gamer because Sony or Xbox
these days.
Don't do it for me.
Yeah, I just gotta look at the right price with the right computer.
Mm-hmm. You can go with the lower end, like once these graphics card crap passes by. You can go with like if you're not worried about like 4K and all that crap. Like you can go.
Nah,
with,
not really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can go with like You can go with the 970 or 960. And that'll be like dirt cheap, dude. Like that'll be like super cheap, and you can get like 1080p 60 frames or like 1080p 30 frames, pretty much with the newer like the high end games. most of them you can customize it to where it's like it'll run at 1080p 30. Like if you adjust like the gamma rays and all that other crap, like the
yeah, you can adjust like shadows and anti-aliasing and certain things, and maybe not notice much of a difference. There were some games where shadows like killed frame rates and stuff, so people drop shadows.
Go
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I can play like Fallout, like at really high settings and everything, like on my 960. So
okay, so with that, like, what price range am I looking at though?
For the GPU?
For everything.
Yeah, for everything.
For everything, because I got an i7 processor. I mean, I bought mine. Mine was $1,500, and that was 2 years ago. I had 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and that was $1,500. At this point, once the prices get down to normal, I mean, it's gonna be that's a budget PC, so you're looking at less than $1,000.
That's to the guess though.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you're looking at you're looking at maybe 700 to 800. To be honest, like to get the PC that I have, like everything exactly like I have, you're looking at maybe 700 something, something like that.
That's not bad.
But I bought Windows with mine too, though. So I mean, I bought like the operating system and all that, so that made it more expensive. And I also bought a monitor. So if you already have a monitor, you can even save if you already have one. So.
Yeah, I got mine back in August, and I got all the parts from, I don't know if it's in the US, but a place called PC Parts Picker, and then got two friends to build it who run a PC like building shop, and in total it cost me, I don't know what it is in dollars, but it was about £1,200. And I was gutted because the CPU I got, I was gutted because I phoned up Intel to make sure, I'm getting the best CPU. Yep. And I guess they're not obliged to tell you anything, but the minute that CPU was put in, within a week they announced a brand new line of CPUs. And I'm like, really? You could have told me on the phone. Why don't you just hang on for a week? You never know what might be coming out. And I'm like, seriously, man?
Also, like, a tip if you are gonna like shop around for your own parts, look for like deals. Like some parts that come with like a copy of Windows or some keyboard and mouse if you don't have one already. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like on iBuyPower, a lot of the sites where you can build a PC, there's always specials and deals going on where they'll throw in certain stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at. The iBuyPower.
Yeah.
You can buy certain they'll even give they'll throw in cases and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go up there. Well, I'm gonna.
PCs.
What is crypto mining? Is it people buying up loads of graphic cards and then selling them for?
No. Cryptocurrency is like the Bitcoin and everything like that.
Yeah.
They use the GPUs to mine.
Because I'm looking at the graphics card that I bought, and I'm looking on Amazon. I don't know if they charge a little bit more, and I never paid that much for my graphics card.
Yeah, all graphics cards.
It's inflation. Yep.
That is
ridiculous. Supply and demand.
Solar 7 says, I feel way too young compared to you guys. Well, we kind of all.
Oh God.
We all kind of.
Cheers, Solar.
We all kind of range in age, though. So.
It's not even about being young or old. It's just about doing the research and stuff like
that.
Yeah.
Because there's little kids that know a lot more than me when it comes to PCs.
That's true. One more time, switching to a different weapon.
Shout out.
Yeah, when I was looking at PCs, I was mostly doing just for the 4K because I wanted to max out, actually use my new TV.
So, what type of PC do you have, Sweeney? Do you have what?
I don't have one. I was just looking into it before the holidays, and then I just decided not to because I couldn't afford a 4K machine at the time.
It doesn't have to be a 4K machine.
It don't have to have 4K.
Well, I know, but if I'm going to spend that money, I want to be 4K only because I have the TV for it, and I've been debating. I think I've talked to you guys before how I've been debating if I want to make a 4K PC or get a PS4 Pro or Xbox One X.
Oh, man.
Just because because now that I have the TV, I want to be able to use it.
Yeah.
Then you're better off getting a PC. Seriously.
Don't honestly. Because you can get true 4K.
Well, let me ask you a question, though. Like, when it comes to type of games that you're looking for. Like
that's the thing, though. Like I like the exclusives on the PS4.
Yeah.
But like even if I got a PC, I'll be able to get all the exclusives on the Xbox anyway. So.
But it's like PS4 has like it's gonna have like a lot of like Japanese like stuff that the other systems might not get.
Dang it.
And like you can get
that's true too.
You can get something like Horizon Zero Dawn, or you can get stuff like they have like Uncharted. They have stuff like that on PS4. So I mean, it's just
and The Last of Us 2 is coming out.
Yeah, The Last of Us 2, and then there's like they just have like Sony does. I mean, they have a lot of games, and they'll just take those like 6 games and they'll hype them for like 3 years. So they're coming, they're coming. You know, but then when they come, it's gonna be pretty like
Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7, Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it's like there's like what else? Spider-Man. Dude, they've been talking about Spider-Man for like 3 or 4 years now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. In my opinion, I say that you get a PC first and then just wait till you have enough for a PS4 Pro and get that maybe.
That might be a waste of money though. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it might be a waste of money.
I mean, I would only get.
Or at this point, should I just wait for like the next gen consoles?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Because they will be true 4K.
Yes, there won't be checkerboarding and all that garbage.
No.
Hopefully. I mean, there's no guarantee, but we just hope that that's the case.
Oh no, that will be. That'll be the disparity has been getting smaller and smaller, and the next generation will be every game will absolutely be 4K, no checkerboarding, 4K, 60 or 30.
Yeah, instead of 1080p 60, the norm will be 4K 60.
Yeah.
I've also been debating just for my Switch to get a 4K upscaler.
I don't know if the norm will be 4K 60, maybe 4K 30. Maybe
4K
60 I don't know if the norm will be 4K 60. That might be too much. But
yeah.
I mean, because they're charging $500 for an Xbox One X, like Xbox One X right now. Like, so if they get it to where it's 4K 60 for every game, like that's the normal thing. Like, how much would that cost? Like,
that's going to be pretty expensive.
It's going to be pretty expensive. Even in a couple of years, it's going to be pretty expensive. I mean, you're looking at. So I mean, I don't know if it'll be the norm, but we'll see.
I'm out.
Oh, you're off?
Oh no, I mean I'm out of this range of fire.
Oh.
We lost it at the end, guys.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
We got bopped.
Yep.
No, we won. No.
What?
We won.
It looked like we did it. When?
Well, Sweeney came back and started camping our spawn because Sweeney's a jerk.
Running up myself.
Come on, Squid. Do you expect anything less from me?
Even looking at this map, it looks like you guys won. Even looking at the map, it does not look like we won. Looking at the map,
that's what I thought.
I'll take it.
It's rigged. It's rigged.
It's rigged.
As everyone says about the Patriots, it's rigged. It's rigged.
I was just about to say that. Now you know how everyone else feels playing against the Patriots.
Oh, please.
It's like Jaguar. It's like Jaguars about to win. How about a delay a game?
Oh. You like the ref's fault that Blake Bortles can't read a freaking clock? That's digital in red in front of his face.
Wow, dude. I'm mad at how everyone gets a full second, but they got like cut off by like tenths of a second. It's like, okay, let's make sure that it's completely right on the dot for this. Oh, delay a game. It's like, dude, it was like right there. Most of the time they'll let that.
No, that was zero for like at least 2 seconds.
Yeah, for the refs, yeah, they're like, oh yeah, it was super late. That was like a tenth of a second, dude. It was barely delay a game.
No, I was literally watching the clock, and it was 0 for a while. It wasn't just like 0 hike. It was like 0, 1 hike. Okay. Big difference.
Okay.
Get your facts right. Okay. Fake news.
Of course.
Hey guys, welcome to the sports debate. Hope you enjoy.
Hey, look, listen.
I'm just doing this to have fun at this point.
Yeah, this whole season has been like full of upsets. Look at the Saints and the Vikings. Look at the end of that.
Oh my gosh, that game was crazy. Me and my daughter were watching, and we were like, "Oh!" We both started screaming. My daughter didn't even know what was going on, but she started screaming. Like it was.
Get back on you! Dang it!
I honestly feel like the black sheep because I don't even watch football. What the?
I don't either, but I seen that and I was like, wow. This all
I mean, Mark doesn't watch football, he watches soccer.
Yeah.
Puns.
That wasn't a pun.
I call it a pun because I'm like that.
Hey, OJ.
Yeah.
If you could play one game for the rest of your life, what game would you play? Like,
yeah,
if you had to play
Smash Brothers.
Smash Bros. for the rest of your life.
Yeah, Smash Brothers.
You're chained to your chair and you cannot move, and you're fed through a tube for the rest of your life.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Like you can't take a break.
Smash Brothers.
and one of your arms dropped off.
Well, I'll try, but Smash Brothers.
Hey, I saw your late night stream last night, OJ, where you were playing Smash.
Yeah.
It was funny how you were getting kind of salty about the people you were fighting up against because of their connections.
Oh yeah, he has a lag like he's lag crazy. Man.
Yeah, I get. That's why I don't play Smash anymore. Because like people say I get way too salty when I play the game, so I
think it's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, it's funny. I like it too.
So who is it? The input delay is just atrocious. Like some of these people seriously, like they're I swear they're not. They press the wrong. Like they live next to McDonald's. And they accidentally press the McDonald's Wi-Fi instead of their own Wi-Fi, and then they go online and play games, and then decide, oh, I'm gonna play Smash online. Like, it's literally McDonald's Wi-Fi. Like,
Purple's getting killed.
Oh no, wait. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're not right next to McDonald's. They're inside of McDonald's.
With their Wii U inside McDonald's.
No, I literally seen like somebody sit outside the parking lot of McDonald's and play like. Around like 2 in the morning, like on a Saturday night, 2 in the morning, somebody's like sitting in their car, like going super hard playing.
That is some cheap ass gamer right there.
Really?
Yeah,
yes.
Man. People be stealing. They be using McDonald's Wi-Fi to play video games. Like,
yes.
Win.
Whoa! How do we win?
We lost again.
I don't know.
No, I knew that was coming.
Got the dub.
Okay, I went from 14 to 8, but it's fine.
It was interesting to hear that Dark Souls is going to be using dedicated servers.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
That's not surprising.
Yeah,
Great announcement.
That was a good announcement. That was a very good annouement.
How's that surprising? Didn't they always use dedicated servers?
I didn't think that they had used it. I just didn't. The thing is, I didn't know. I know they've used it. They've always used dedicated servers, but I didn't think that they would. I just thought they just okay. This is a remaster. We're just going to, just put it out there peer to peer because it's Dark Souls. The game's slow paced anyway. So it's just like, no, they said dedicated. So, that's cool. I'm down. I'm down with it.
Hey, OJ, you gonna play Dark Souls?
Yeah. I'm gonna die a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Do you mind if I
get good?
you?
Yeah, if you raid me, I might, like I said, I might send you into cyberspace, bro. Like I might unplug that cord. That's what my friend Jose used to do all the time. I think I talked about it before. My friend used to send people to cyberspace. Yeah. So you might get sent in there, but hey, you never know. If I'm losing, you're getting sent in for sure.
Hey, guess what? At least I'm not saying angry voicemail to me. It's like, what are you doing? How dare you? I'm trying to play with my friends.
I know there was
What was that?
It's the accent.
What happened to the Dark Souls?
People will get salty.
Hilarious.
People will get salty when you play, like when you beat them.
Yeah.
I suck at Dark Souls.
I suck at Dark Souls too.
I've played probably a total of 10 minutes of Dark Souls.
Never played it. Excited for it.
As soon as I seen that big spider just hop out of nowhere, I was like,
dude, I'm done. I played Demon Souls a lot when I was in college. Like I played it a ton in college, but I had time to play it back then. There was no little anime. There was no lovely fiance.
I was more on like Fallout and Skyrim.
I played Fallout in college too. I played Fallout in college. I played a lot of Fallout in college. Actually, all of it.
Get him.
I like.
Why'd you not get him?
I got all the achievements when I was in college.
In Fallout 3?
Yeah, Fallout 3.
Yeah. Did you play any ones before that though?
I played Fallout. I played those after. My Fallout 3 was my first Fallout, and then I played the other ones afterwards.
Okay.
So what do you think of Fallout 4 then, OJ?
It's good. It's better than Fallout 3, but I mean.
Yeah, Boston, hometown.
So you think the storyline is better than Fallout 3?
I don't know if the storyline's better, but I know the game overall is like the combat and everything is better. Like what they've done with the game is better, but and like the map layout and everything is better. Like it's not it's not as confusing like to get like lost in those like those underground parts.
The main storyline of Fallout 4 is just switched around from Fallout 3. Instead of a kid looking for your dad, you're a dad looking for your kid.
Yeah, I feel like Fallout 3 was a lot darker though. It was a lot darker than like Fallout 4.
It also wasn't much color.
I barely even pay attention to those stories in those games because there's so much other stuff that you're doing. Like I'm just like, oh, I blew someone's head off. Woo! I don't even like pay attention to the story. Like it's like bloody mess and some of the other like perks that you get. Like I'm just so engrossed in the perks. Like I could care less. Like I remember like when I beat Fallout 3, I was like, oh, that's it, huh? Okay. Well, yeah. I was like, did we save the world? What happened? We all have fresh water now. Great. That's
great.
The funny, we got fresh water.
Yes, fresh water for everyone. It's like fresh water. Everyone can just drink. I mean, we're all like radiated and like the world is still kind of doomed, but we got fresh water. So hooray for that.
Oh my gosh. Did you set off? Did you set off that bomb in the town at the beginning?
On my second playthrough, I did. Yeah. I've pretty much done. It's pretty interesting when you set off that bomb. Like, you get a nice spot at that hotel though. At that other hotel.
Win.
Yeah. So.
How do we win?
Oh, did you
I made
pay
it last
New
minute
Vegas?
push.
Does anyone else like the Bioshock games?
How the hell did we lose?
Yes.
I don't know.
Because they just bodied us in the end.
I made a last minute push.
I hate.
Yeah, I made a last minute push.
You don't like Fallout in New Vegas, OG?
I
Better than
hate
yours.
Fallout in New Vegas. I absolutely hate it with all of my heart. I
Why?
hate
That
game.
right there.
Wait,
that
why?
right there. That's why I didn't play it.
I hate it.
Wait, why though?
Because it's trash. Because here's my experience. Here's my experience with Fallout New Vegas. Boot it up. Look at the
Trash.
Trash. Boot it up.
Literally, picture of a trash can. That's the opening screen.
It crashes.
Personally,
No joke.
all the Fallout games are trash.
Over the course of 3 days.
Shots fired. All the Fallout games are trash. All Bethesda games are always broken, and they're all trash.
But that's
and they're
part of the.
Oh my
God.
Wait.
Dry. Bethesda sucks. Done.
That's part of the fun. That's part of the fun is the.
And this is coming from the guy that just spent 25 hours playing freaking Skyrim. Okay, it's broken.
It's fun.
Wait, is this the evil version of
You mad, bro?
Mark? What the?
Is don't worry, got Mr. Roboto.
Oh
No,
wow.
but seriously, like Fallout New Vegas is like it crashed on me 12 times in a row, so I stopped playing. on the Xbox 360, that game was literally broke on the Xbox. Like, actually broke on the Xbox 360.
Oh, that was your mistake. You should have gone PC.
He said, "Boot up trash."
Yeah, it was boot up.
As soon as you boot up trash, before you even get to the title screen, trash.
Well, when I was reading it was basically like that because I was reading the achievements, and one of the achievements, you have to hurt yourself a lot of times. Like, you have to literally suck at the game in order to get one of the achievements. So I was just like, it's like a ridiculous amount, too. Like, it's like a ridiculous amount, like that you have to hurt yourself in order to get that achievement. I was like, okay, I'm done. This game is stupid.
Hey, is he gonna be like suicidal in this game or something? What the hell?
Pretty much. You have to hurt yourself. You literally have to hurt yourself in order to get that achievement.
That doesn't make sense.
A certain amount of like damage points that you take, and yeah. So I wasn't having any of that, man.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
It hurts so good.
Alright, so I was done. So I don't like Fallout New Vegas, but I like Fallout 3. I like Fallout 1 and 2.
That trophy should be called 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Toby, more like it.
Oh god.
Shades of trash.
Oh man.
Just like the movie, right?
I feel like no one would get the Toby reference as long as they watch Naruto.
Yeah.
I don't get it still.
There's a lot of people that get it.
Yeah.
I still don't get it. I'm here.
I know. That's all it's true.
That's okay. Part of it is the mysterious nature of it is part of the allure.
Actually, it's pretty self-explanatory what a Toby is, but I don't want to spoil it.
No, you don't have to. I mean, you can tell people so they know. I mean, it's just basically.
Nope.
It's a jabroni. It's like it's someone who's a jabroni who's a.
It's a whiny loser.
Whiny loser, brat.
No. As soon as I signed up for the Patreon, I pledged an oath to not give out our secret. Okay.
It's not a secret though.
Well, it's a secret to anyone who hasn't watched
stream,
Naruto.
So.
A secret to anyone who hasn't watched Naruto. How about that?
It's not a secret though. It's not. I want to let people know so that if I use the lingo, people will know exactly what's going on.
I think you can piece it together if you watch it.
Yeah, pretty much.
All I know is he's a villain. That's about it.
Kind of.
A dumbass.
Kind of.
Actually, he is kind of a villain in the end.
He isn't. It just depends on how you feel about things, right? Like what you're like. That's the thing about Naruto. It's about like art.
He's a villain. He's a villain turned anti-hero. That's basically what he was. He was good. Then he turned into a villain. Then he became an anti-hero, sort of. So.
I don't get it, still.
You don't get it. Basically, okay, he started off good, and then he turned off really evil, and then later on, he kind of joined the good side against the greater evil.
Yeah.
So
I thought he died.
That's such an anime trope.
There's only in Naruto. There's only really two clear-cut bad guys. In fact, one clear-cut bad guy, there's not really. Yeah, there's one. There's not. No one's really a bad guy in Naruto. They're just all misunderstood.
Yeah, it's just misunderstandings and like deep-rooted issues between like the clans. But even then, like Madara, he's not really a bad guy. He's just kind of
scarred.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but there's only one really clear-cut bad guy at the end of Naruto's
that's Kaguya.
Yeah, and that's her, and that's the only one. Everyone else is pretty much either just fighting for their own justice or their own ideology. You know.
Basically, for all you guys that haven't watched Naruto, because I've been a fan for ages, in fact it's one of the reasons that kind of attracted me to OJ's channel.
Yeah.
Basically, it's true. It's true. Basically, what happens is, okay, it's like this. They live in a ninja world. No one gets on, okay? Everyone's got their own ideals as to how that happens. Naruto comes along, beats everyone up, talk no jutsus like a therapist, and then everyone joins his side at the end. There you go. That's it.
Naruto,
that's
Naruto in less than a minute.
Talk no fucking jutsu.
That's boring.
So I love Naruto though. I've got to admit, it's one of my favorite anime. It's better than Dragon Ball Super by a mile off.
What?
So,
better than by a mile?
Whoa. Heresy! Burn him alive!
Yeah, I will go toe to toe with Vodafone right now.
Let's go.
Okay?
Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Okay,
let us do it. You guys
I want to take this one.
Let's go.
It's not better than Dragon Ball Super than a mile. It's not better than Dragon Ball Super by a mile.
It's better than Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Super has so many plot holes, it's unreal. Don't even go there, man. I've crashed. I'm not the only one, okay? Even geek them
wow, you sound salty.
Sorry, man.
Are you
super salty?
No way.
I think Olu's a bit salty because we've got Boruto now. That's what we're stuck with. We're stuck with Boruto while Dragon Ball Super gets all sorts of
No. I don't like Boruto. I don't like Boruto.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're stuck with Boruto while Dragon Ball Super is doing really well. You know, like Dragon Ball Super is killing Boruto. So I mean, like, I don't know. Look. I mean, I don't think it's better than a country mile. Like,
no, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. You got look at how many fillers that Naruto has. Look at the fillers. You have at least 200 plus episodes of fillers.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I got to admit, you do have like 200 episodes of filler, but some of the fillers are actually pretty good.
But most of them are trash, though.
It's not. I'm not even talking about that, okay? Forget the fillers. You know why they do fillers already? They do fillers so that the manga can progress.
Yes.
If the series is ongoing. Because they don't want to make the same mistake that Full Metal Alchemist made, the original Full Metal Alchemist made. That was a big deal. But
it's kind of a Japanese thing to do filler anyways.
Exactly.
Like, there's like...
You guys are really kind of like taking us out. Bankai, man. It's time. Let's do it.
No. Okay, we can just agree to disagree on the anime stuff. We just agree to disagree. I don't want to have an anime.
This is not an anime channel, right?
I don't care whatever you guys say. Pokemon is king is anime.
We could agree to disagree on the anime, definitely.
Now you know clearly we can get all the Z fighters right now.
No, anyway, the weather's been nice, hasn't it?
The weather has been nice.
In Canada.
It's been average.
If you want
in Canada,
with like mech anime, I know mech anime pretty well, but not ninja ones.
Oh man.
Booyah. Did we win? Did we win?
Yeah, Quantum Meal says anime is always a touchy subject. It is a pretty touchy subject with some people.
Yeah.
Alright then. So OJ, name your top 5 anime then.
No way! No way!
That's like hard, man. You have to think about that because there's so many genre.
I can do it, but I'm not going to because I don't want to go into that realm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it.
You don't want to go to that realm.
No.
There's a guy that said that Super was better than Naruto. That's not even close.
It's his
Dragon Ball
opinion.
Z. Dragon Ball Z. Let's say Dragon Ball Z, yes. Super, hell no.
If you want, I'll give you my top 5, but they're all from one genre, though.
But guys, listen.
What's going on here?
Guys, the reason why I don't like this is because it's so subjective. I think this is even more subjective than video games. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to anime, it's way too subjective to say like, okay, like Dragon Ball, which ones? It's like, okay, do you like big old buff dudes that are powering up, or do you like ninjas? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too subjective, true. Like to say one's better than the other. You know, unless there's like clear faults. You know what I'm saying? That you. But, like,
yeah, exactly. OJ, that's what I'm saying. I was talking
it's
about
too subjective.
one thing about anime is not to do with big action or whatever. Storyline is key and canon.
But it's subjective.
That's a thing.
It's subjective how good a storyline is. But that's the reason why I don't like talking about that. Like whenever someone says, people try to get like, you know, because I have a Naruto-based channel, people try to troll me. Oh, Naruto sucks, and I'm like, and like
no, it does not. It totally does not.
But it doesn't bother. What I'm trying to say is that it doesn't bother me when someone says Naruto, because people try to troll me all the time, say Naruto sucks. Oh, your channel's based on Naruto, you suck, and I'm like, okay, yeah, Naruto sucks. Like, I'll agree with them. I'm like, yeah, Naruto sucks, and your point. Like I give 0 Fs when somebody tries to sit there and troll Naruto. You know, like I don't care. It's too subjective to even care. You know.
As someone who hasn't watched Naruto in any form, people have compared it to me like Lost, that they kind of painted themselves into a corner. It is a good show overall, but it kind of after a while it just kind of lost its focus.
Well, the fillers, that's what people are complaining. Like that's
yeah, they do.
The whole idea didn't really.
But like I don't care when people say that Naruto sucks. You know, like it doesn't bother me one bit at all. Like not seriously, it doesn't bother me one bit.
It's hard to find anime that doesn't have filler though. Like it's the Japanese have it down to an art. Like there's like the clip show, right? I'm sure all anime fans are familiar with that concept.
I do like that bomb, OJ.
It was pretty good.
It's like in every one I've ever seen. Yeah. Pretty much. It's hard to find an anime without a clip show in at least one.
They have to do it because of the books.
And you know, there's so many good animes, and like there's so many.
And then they have to kill time sometimes too, as well. There's no episode ready or something like that.
You can watch all sorts of stuff. To me, it's like ranking them and saying this one's better than this one. It's just like a big waste of time. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I like Dragon Ball Super. I like Dragon Ball Z. I like Yu Yu Hakusho. I think that one's great. When people say that's the best anime of all time, I'm like, yeah, that's great, dude. It's amazing. Heck yeah, it could be the best anime of all time. Like I always agree with people because I just think it's dumb. Like when you talk about anime, it gets way too nerdy and it gets way too like it's just.
It's hard to pick an overall because there's so many genres and there's so many like classic ones from each genre. So it's like
there's too many, man. Honestly, it is. There's too many.
Yeah, there's too many. There's too many different styles. There's so many good ones. Like it's just like whatever, you know, like. Like I said, people seriously try to hardcore troll my channel.
I just stick to mecha anime mostly, and I'll argue that with people because I know that different to that genre. I don't really try to argue.
So you know that Robotech is the best.
That's KRG you want to open, man. Seriously, you know, that's not even.
Gundam Wing?
Oh well, I'm a big Gundam fan, so yeah, I that's one of my favorite Gundam shows.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. Which Gundam?
Gundam Wing.
Gundam Wing, the original. I love Gundam
Wing. Is actually one of my
Zero.
As someone who's I'm a big Gundam fan, I've watched all of it. You know, that's actually one of my favorute, one of the more ones I enjoy. Yeah. Also, Gundam Wing is also what got most people in America into Gundam. You know, so I maybe people are nostalgic for it, but I think it's still pretty good.
I love Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing is dope.
I know it's like it's Some Gundam fans don't rate it that high on the list of all of them, but
Gundam Wing has it reminds me of when it comes to like what people think. It reminds me of like Fire Emblem Awakening. It's like the Fire Emblem Awakening of Gundam.
It's hard when you have a series that hasn't gone like 40+ years now, and just keeps getting new entries all the time. Every 2 years, there's a new Gundam series, new movie.
A lot of people think like Gundam Wing is like the greatest just because that's what really broke out and like what people really loved here in America.
Yeah, it got them into like anime. It's like their first anime.
It's the same with Dragon Ball Z,
When it
actually.
was on Toonami. Yeah, and Dragon Ball Z. Toonami did that.
Yeah, Toonami had like Trigun.
The thing about it, there was some episodes of Dragon Ball Z before it got popular, but nobody knew it was good. Like I forgot what place had it, but there was a network that had Dragon Ball Z before Cartoon Network got it, and like I remember watching it and being like, what the hell is this crap? Like I was like, what is this? And then like I was like, whatever, you know. And then like years later, I remember when Cartoon Network got it, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. But I remember watching it years before that, though. Like a couple years before it actually blew up on Cartoon Network. I remember watching it. You know, but it was like right in the middle of it, and I didn't know what was going on. It wasn't like it was already like I think it was already like on the like Frieza or something like that. It was already there, so like I had no clue what was going on. Yeah. So it might have just been a random episode. I don't know what was going on, but I remember watching it before Cartoon Network got it, and it got all super popular.
What was it, the Ginyu Force episode?
It was, I think it was, it might have been before that. It was like during the whole Ginyu Force type of deal, but I just remember watching it before Cartoon Network got it, but not knowing what was going on, and like just basically just discounting it.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, OJ, and the voices didn't sound very good either.
Yeah, they did change voices. At that point. Yeah, around that time, the Frieza song. I think when Goku first got to Planet Namek, like the episode after that, they changed voices and it sounded weird.
Yeah, I noticed.
What the heck?
I am
one of the things I really hate about Dragon Ball Z is like there's a lot of filler in that series, like how like trash talk for like half an episode to actually fight. That's kind of pointless, right?
Another half, yeah.
There's like padding the episode. I'm like, Jesus, this is like worse than like
famous Frieza fight.
Yeah, Frieza was just
that was like
bad.
That was the longest fight in anime history.
I think, yeah, that was one of the longest fights. That was so good.
It's like it's like a 5-minute fight turns like 10 different episodes.
That was the whole season.
5 minutes, that's right.
Hey, but you know what? You know what was good though? They made it up because Dragon Ball Kai is amazing. Like Dragon Ball, like that is awesome. Like Dragon Ball Kai.
Yeah, Kai made it good.
Yeah, it made it super good. Like I was like, man,
yeah,
it really went down like that.
I wish they kind of reanimated it for Kai, but whatever.
Vegeta's by far my favorite character.
I like the 4Kids one. No, 4-star.
Oh, damn it.
4-star.
Okay, so
Gohan. Man, when
what's this?
Man, what the hell?
Oh,
come on.
Is there going to be a roller coaster tycoon first?
We ain't gonna leave this one. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, did we make a push at the end? Yo, I think you guys got bopped at the end.
Yes,
you guys got bopped.
No way.
Such crap.
No way.
Oh, we activated that Bankai at the end. Y'all got destroyed.
You got some murder, man. Look at that.
10? I want 10 freaking kills. What the hell?
Look at my score. I'm taking a picture of that. There you go. Bankai. That was a good push, man. That was a good push at the end.
We literally won that at the very end, like the last 10 seconds.
We had 10 seconds. 10 seconds, definitely.
But I still had the best kill on OJ that one.
Okay, but then I got you back. When you had the advantage above. I got you back, and we won. So I'll take it.
Yeah, I killed you 3 more times before then. What are you talking about?
Thank you. This isn't Call of Duty, my guy. This was Call of Duty.
You guys, I'm going easy on you guys on this game because OJ used to call me Deirdre from Naruto because I used to throw loads of bombs. And you know what? I'm not doing this today. I'm just going easy.
Yeah, because you didn't. This man had a never-ending supply of bombs.
And I took that with pride when you called me Deirdre, because you know what? Yeah, I throw a lot of bombs, and you know what? I'm gonna do it this round. It's gonna be fun.
Wait, hold up. Are you on my team or not? Hold up. Wait. Are you on my team or not? Whose team are you on? Oh no! Don't do that. No, don't do it. Don't do it this round. Wait.
All right, fine. I'll do it next time.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Come on.
What are you talking about? Play to win.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, tomato, man. Come on.
Okay, guys. Right. I've got
bombs. It's all good.
I've got possibly 2 more games. Okay, then I can play, and then I gotta get to editing tonight.
Yeah, because you had a lazy day yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
wait, OJ. So when did you quit your job?
Huh?
I remember you saying when I first met you that you had I
got laid off / fired.
Oh.
I got laid off / fired.
Oh wow. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Trust me, it's fine.
No, he don't care anymore.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
Wait. So does YouTube earn you enough income? Like
it gets me just enough to pay all my bills and have a little bit left over.
Word.
Wow. Yeah. Happy for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Although I wasn't making any money for about 6 months.
Oh wow.
So I kind of just have to go off of what I saved up. So I mean that was a little struggle there, but hey, you gotta struggle to get the reap the reward.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You like that night moon, yeah?
I was not paying attention to my sleeping.
Don't worry, OJ got me. It's fine. OJ, I'm coming for you.
Coming for me, boy.
That's right.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, cool.
Double.
Damn it, man.
Come back here. I'm gonna get my double.
That double. You ain't getting no double. Come here. Oh, you got your double. I'm gonna find you. Right, that's it. Niigata no Goki. Come here.
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm gonna
do it.
Right here.
By the way, since you guys, okay, one more thing, okay, don't worry, I'm not gonna get into the whole debate as to who's better, but what's your favorite characters on Dragon Ball Z, then?
My favorite character? I love Team Gohan is my favorite character.
Nice.
Before or after Cell?
Like during the tournament, the Cell games, yeah.
That's also my favorite.
That Gohan, because that's the best. He hasn't topped what he's done from there. Gohan hasn't topped that. So
I don't like Gohan in the new one, Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, he's kind of trash.
Yeah.
How do you get after Cell? That's the problem.
I like Team Gohan, but like that at that point because the dude was literally strong. He was literally stronger than Goku.
Man, what's going on, guys?
Yeah,
man,
that is true.
Yeah, he was literally stronger than Goku at that point. So that was his moment.
That was his moment. Cell Saga. Yeah. I love Gohan there, man. He reached Super Saiyan 2 first.
But we were like the same age when that was going on, so I liked him even more. We were about the same age, so.
Wasn't Cell Saga?
Double there. That is banging right there. That was fun.
My God,
okay, baby.
We got bodied.
OJ, have you heard about
let's see the kill rate.
switch problem in the UK?
No.
Wow, 9 kills, man. What the fuck?
Just before Christmas, yeah. I've had a Switch since launch day, and I've been using like 4 different credit card debit cards. And just before Christmas, I was on with Way, Night Moon, and a couple of others. It wouldn't accept my credit card details anymore. Phoned up Nintendo, and they were like, "Never heard of this problem. Is your account set to UK? Your money to?" I said, "Yeah, blah blah blah. We'll get back to you." Phoned them up after Christmas. Yep, we've been inundated from people from the UK who are experiencing this problem. Sent it off to headquarters in Germany, and I'm just waiting to hear back from them now. They did send me an email saying, you can always link a PayPal account to it. And I was like, I haven't got a PayPal account. I shouldn't have to set up a PayPal account.
Mm-hmm. No.
I've never heard about that problem. Sorry about that, man.
I've never heard. Sorry, but I've never heard about that problem. To be fair.
Yeah. I emailed them a week ago and said I'll give you till the end of January to have it fixed. Otherwise, I'll take legal action because, according to trading standards, my Switch is not fit for purpose at the moment. So,
damn it.
Yeah, Sweeney. Nice try.
I forgot I don't have a splat down.
These weapons.
Shinobu, let's try. Next.
Diamond, what are you doing swimming in no ink, my guy?
My dog was barking. I had to mute myself. No, not again.
Sweeney was coming after me hardcore. Jesus.
It's alright, I got him.
Yeah, he was mad dashing towards me.
I was mostly just trying to get out of the ink storm.
Oh, okay.
See you later, George. I'm enjoying this.
Phoenix Metal says that means stop buying games. Well, it doesn't actually, Phoenix Metal, because what I haven't told Nintendo is I have actually created a PayPal account now and linked it to my Switch, but I'm not telling them that. What I've told them what I'm doing is, before I'd made a PayPal account, I was having to go on the 3DS, find a game exactly the same price, add that amount, and when it comes to you sure you want to purchase it, click no, and then transfer the funds to the Switch.
That's crazy.
Shinobi, you didn't know where to go, huh? Because of that thing was coming from above. I don't know if Shinobi was
you got me, sweetie. You got me.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yo, this is a slugfest right now, man.
I got distracted by my dog.
Oh yeah, that's
Excuses.
Good job.
Would you have my dog?
What's the name of your dog? I'll buy him a present, man.
Oh, Falco knows.
Okay, George coming on the side here. Let's go. Alright. Let's go. 40 seconds. We can't let this go. We're getting.
Come on. Keep me back
No, we're
in.
not
Keep me
getting
back in.
money.
Keep me
Don't
back
worry
in.
about
Keep me
that.
back in.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, damn it, man.
Track down.
yeah.
Oh, no. 25 seconds and we're getting ruined.
Yeah.
We'll do really well at
We got bop at the end.
No, it's not over till it's over, man. Remember what happened before?
This map layout is different.
Goodness.
Hey, OJ.
Oh, come.
I want to ask you something. When do you think the physical media will be outdated and not used anymore, or
never?
One last kill in the end.
Never.
I'm gonna kill you, sweetie. Sweetie, personal. Come here.
Man, I suck.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I got one more game in me, guys.
Okay.
One more. I said that too.
Should I go out then?
When did you guys even start playing?
You gotta go out with a win.
6:30 our time.
I'll go out.
Okay.
About 2
I don't
hours
even know
ago.
what that is. Okay, 2 hours ago. Yeah, because I've been playing Splatoon for 2 hours. I didn't even know until I was going through YouTube, and then it said PlayerEssence Live, and I was like, live?
Let's go with that.
I can't believe it though. It goes up to 199 now. That's ridiculous. I can't do that. I got other games to play.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta give my impressions from my boy Anti, who's a Super Smash Bros. Professional. He's in Japan for the first time, and he says Day 1 Japan thoughts. He says bad food doesn't exist here. Colder than expected. You can buy liquor at any hour of the day and drink in public. People don't stare at you for being foreign. They just keep it moving. Yen feels mad nice, and you see anime on random billboards.
Oh, that's lovely.
That sounds like heaven.
Was this Japan?
That's home.
Yeah, Japan.
Yeah.
Damn.
What part of Japan?
What part of Japan?
I don't know what party. Wherever they're holding Evo, I think that's where he's at. So wherever they're holding Evo at, he's there because he's a.
By the way, who is opening Rare Blades right now?
It's Mark.
No, it's not.
I honestly remember that.
And I'm not opening rare ones anyway.
Yeah, they're never rare. They're almost never rare. Just regular opening just blades. Just.
I literally earlier or yesterday I had about 26 Rare Blades, 5 Legendaries, and I didn't go through all the comments, and I got nothing. I was like, this is bullcrap.
Yeah, it sucks when that happens, dude.
It depends on how many blades you got left in your pool. If you got most of
I have
them.
like 6 left.
Yeah, I gotta get back.
It gets
Oh,
harder.
I ran out of ink.
I noticed.
Oh, damn it.
Whoa.
I had to drop on you.
Oh,
man.
come on.
Did you have to drop on me?
Ugh.
That guy did.
Okay, that means someone's coming through here.
I am going to open a rare crystal in just a second,
The
though.
bomb's useless. Excuse me.
Actually, I'm going to I'm going to open one now, a rare crystal.
Oh, you're going to get bopped, dude. It was 3 versus 1.
Yeah, well, I got bopped. There's 3 of you versus me. Come on.
Yeah.
I need like bulletproof armor for that, man. I mean ink-proof armor.
That was training day on there, man. That was. Y'all remember training day? What happened to Denzel up there?
Oh,
man. You want to see training day? You want to see David? I'll show you Denzel. I'll show you Denzel.
We used to always say, like, when we used to play
I
Halo.
love the analogy, training day. One of my favorite films
that used to be like a verb. It was like you got training date, or it was like something that happened. Like,
I just walked right into it.
Someone just got training day by my freaking bum. Yeah, that's right, man.
I saw it, but I still ran into it. Like, what's this? It's not a bomb. Oh, it's a bomb. I don't know what I was thinking.
Alright, all we gotta do is hold it. Hold it.
Oh, are you joking me? I've just opened a legendary and I got Issen, whatever his name. Oh, my life.
In front of me.
What game are you playing, man?
Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Wow.
Yeah, my friend.
Whoa.
I just got taken out, man. Big time. Come on, get me back on there.
Come on, rare core crystal. I'm gonna get Cosmos. Cosmos.
You're gonna get nothing.
I just walked dead into this.
Who's the guy that's spraying the corner?
That's me. I had to just turn the volume down on
Where's the guy?
Oh, dang it! I got it at the end.
No.
Oh, we got.
Oh, that person.
Oh, you got that guy. You got My Chemical Romance. That's who you got.
My Chemical Romance.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, we got bopped, man.
Yeah. Let's go.
11 kills.
9 kills at last.
11 kills.
Shoutouts. Let's go. I have some soccer shoes on too.
Picks or it didn't happen.
Alright, guys.
Is that it?
I gotta wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Do appreciate everyone that came out. Shout outs to BH for subscribing again. Sponsoring.
Most definitely, man.
Appreciate that, homie. And
always.
We'll be back with tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday, so
Wednesday.
I might do a PE live. I'm not 100% sure. Just depends on how the content goes for the channel. But I gotta get the editing tonight. So thank everyone for coming out. I do appreciate everyone who subscribed as well. All the new dudes to the channel, and we'll definitely have the midweek essence on Thursday, and then PE Cross Nintendo on Friday. I need one person to join me on PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo, so I'll have a post. Yeah, one person.
Me? How about me?
Squid?
I need one.
Someone who hasn't done it before.
I think I kind of want Squid to join, if you can, Squid.
Friday?
Yeah. Are you busy Friday?
What time?
Oh wait, Friday. Never mind.
Yeah, it's gonna be like six or so. My
I
time.
can't come Friday.
Oh, that'd be
Not
like
me.
8 my time? No, I can't, man.
Okay. Well, I'll
Neither can
have a post up, and I'll pick somebody from the post on Patreon. So look forward to that. But anyway,
I can't all day. It's
I
my
appreciate
birthday
the
on
offer,
Friday.
man.
no problem. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Bye bye.
Latest.